Hiya. I'm gonna do a video. I'll do a really nice one. Um, and I'll put it up on YouTube, which is good. They've allowed me to upload again. They keep taking me off, taking me on. They can't make up their mind. So I'll put a new video up while I'm still on. They might tear me down after this. I don't know. I'll do a nice one, so not talk about anything dodgy. Right, the last video that I put up on YouTube was about Gaia, and she putting in place that there's no abuse or control and manipulation entering into this reality anymore, and then giving us time to the children to get their shit together and heal the narcissistic traits that we've collected through the trauma that we've experienced. Now, looking at this a little bit further, most people have decided whether they're staying or going, and at the present there's like two realities taking place. People living in complete fear of the virus and wanting to be looked after and everything like that, and going and getting the injection and really not standing in their power. And then the other side of people that this is seeing through the bullshit that the governments around the world that are portraying. I did say I wouldn't talk about anything dodgy, but maybe. Hey ho, they banned me again. Okay, so what's happening with Gaia now is, because she's able to fully protect herself and the children from outside forces from outside of this universe, she's starting to go through more healing, and she's going through healing just like us. And the lighter she becomes, that has a direct effect on us. The lighter we become, she carries our pain, and we carry her pain. We're affected by her. Just like our mother. If our mother is unhappy when we're children, it affects us. Her energy affects us. And that is exactly the same with Gaia. She is in a much better place, but she's going through the last things of healing, 3 healing aspects. She's gone through a lot of trauma. You think of the universe where the Watchers are. The first thing they attacked was this universe. It was her masculine energy. They targeted her memory of who she was. That's why when we come into reality, we don't know who we are, because the large part of consciousness where they attacked her was her memory. So she'd forget who she was. And everything that happens on a large scale happens on a small scale. So we experience very similar aspects of what Gaia's gone through as well. So so she's in healing, but she wants to birth this new energy. There's a new energy that she has, this energy has always been with her, always. This is what they wanted. This is what they wanted from within her. They've tried very, very, very hard through abuse to get hold of this energy. They knew of this energy and they wanted it. They wanted to destroy it. But she's kept it hugely protected. And she's able to heal the rest of the stuff and birth this energy through, which I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know if that's going to take 9 months or a few months. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I actually felt this energy. This energy is, it's a brilliant white light. And I think I experienced a part of this energy back at Christmas, where you just can't argue in this energy. You can't create a war in this energy. You can't get upset in this energy. It's just joy, love, peace, harmony. It's a very beautiful energy. And what is it, her bringing this forward, and then like boom, she blooms and takes everything with her, except for the dark reality, because the dark reality and the people that live on that side won't be able to stand the energies. They won't be able to come. They just won't be able to tolerate it. It would be impossible for them. So yeah, it's quite exciting stuff. And I saw that when this bloom happens, it'll be quite traumatic for the people who are in the darker reality, because they basically wake up and there's loads of people missing here on Earth. So yeah, love to see the papers. Make a field day of that. Also, in the New World, not all animals will go across. There'll be some animals, that some things, mosquitoes and flies are genetically engineered. Isn't that weird? They're not a natural place. They're not a natural thing to Gaia. They weren't here prior to the crocodiles. The same. They weren't here prior to the invasion. We didn't have flies or mosquitoes. They were created in labs, genetically engineered, these things. They won't come across with us. I'm so happy about that. Some spiders will come across. They're not natural to us. The spider consciousness was actually brought in, just like a dragon consciousness was brought in, but it's not natural. But some of the spiders have adapted, and they won't have the same energy signatures. Some of the, as they go across, it will be of a higher energy. Also, our diets will change in the New World, because what Gaia was saying is that we will start to become conscious that we gain our energy not just from food, and that there's been quite a huge programming taking place over humanity on the food, the amount of food that we actually need. We actually don't need that as much food, but we've been programmed to eat a lot of food, because we actually gain our source of energy elsewhere also. One being the sun, and being Mother Earth. So we've kind of been, when we're lacking in energy, we get hungry, we automatically, we'll go and get some food and to get our energy levels up. But she said that once you'll start to become conscious that when you get hungry, instead of going to food, it will feel like, I need to go out in nature, I need to go and get sun, I need to go and get my source of energy elsewhere. And she said, so the reduction in the food intake will decrease, and our physical bodies will start to change. And I just saw the organs in our body, inside our body, getting smaller. We just made a joke. We hope the organs outside of our bodies don't get smaller. That will upset everybody. Fingers crossed. Okay. What else? The New Earth. Oh, trees. I had this really beautiful question from Jeannie about trees. Really beautiful journey that I did, because I kind of merged. My favourite tree is a willow tree. I love willows. And I merged myself with a willow tree, and the sensitivity of a tree is amazing. It's like a tiny, tiny, tiny ant and crawling on the tree, and it will feel everything, every little step that ant makes. Where we can have an ant on us and we won't feel it, but the tree will. It's very, very, very sensitive. The trees have auras just like us, so they have an energy field just like us. And we don't have to hug trees to get the benefit of a tree. We can just, if we're attracted to a certain tree, there will be healing. Trees are not just there for the oxygen kind of thing. It's also there to help us heal. They're part of Gaia. And when we go into their field, we sit in their field, it has a positive effect on us. When a tree has been traumatized, it will have trauma in its energy field, and that can make us feel uncomfortable, but other than that, they can't. The positivity of trees is enormous. So they all deem themselves as family, so it doesn't matter what type of the tree they are, they're all connected, and they're all connected in a central point inside Gaia. So Gaia goes to one point, like a point, and they can talk to all the trees all at the same time. And when a tree dies, it retracts back into Gaia, and then when the opportunity arises to be a tree again, it becomes a tree again. Just like animals are exactly the same. So animals are all part of majority of animals are part of Gaia. So when they die, they just retract back into Gaia, waiting to be born again. Yeah, it was really lovely. It did make me want to go and sit by a tree. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I hope that helps. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. You take care. Thanks for listening. Bye.